Good morning. If you guys haven't guessed already what we're doing another control burn. So, let's go over it. Tools I use: a backpack leaf blower, my little torch, and of course water. And I'll go grab the chainsaw if needed, but I don't think I'll need it through this whole area. Talking fire breaks. This is the road. It's a perfect fire break. The pigs have made several different fire breaks all throughout here, so that's just what we're going to get after. Another important thing when you're burning is don't keep an eye on this stuff. Keep an eye on this stuff. If that wind blows a spark over here and it catches over here, I need to be able to put it out quick. I'm not worried about this stuff. I know that on the other side of this, it's all burned off. If this takes off that way, I'm not worried about it. This, I am worried about. Another great tip is, see how all these flames are going this way? That's a backing fire. If all these flames are pushing that way and just roaring through, that'd be a head fire. The reason we do a backing fire is it's more slow, it's more controllable, and it actually eats up more of the burnable stuff that's on the ground. Now you see a lot of this is green right here. We got more green. There's a bunch of green in there. And yeah, it's going to set that back just until the next rain. So I'm not too worried about that. All these little trees that are 6 inches in diameter and smaller, it's going to choke those trees out at the bottom. Those trees will no longer be alive. And that's fine. That opens it up to where the ground is actually getting more sun and the ground can actually soak up more moisture. Another question I get is, why did I start on this side, right next to the brake? Well, now instead of my brake being the road width, my brake is going further and further. That way I can eventually go on the other side and I can light all this at once in a big circle. And I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about sparks coming over on this side, lighting this up. I don't have to worry about it going on the back side, lighting that up. Everything will be in the black. So now that my fire has reached a good amount and it's inside the fence line, I'm gonna start working this outer line. So you guys see we have fresh hay. I did come through here and blow a little bit. This is going to be a slow process going through here. We have a couple big brush piles in here. I know those are gonna light up. But we want to get all the way around this fire now and let all this black work into each other to where it meets up in the center. Whatever's smoldering is smoldering. You ain't got to worry about it no more. So why do we burn? I get that question a lot. One, it takes care of all the pests, all the parasites, all the pests that are in the ground, like your ticks, all your worms, the unhealthy worms for the animals. Ticks thrive on moisture. We're taking that moisture barrier away. Two, all of this now is dirt. Over here is the 40 acres. You can't see any exposed soil on this side. Over here on the 15, we are exposing that soil. So your soil already has a natural seed bank. Once you clear out the canopy, which is all the trees, now mind you, we're not clearing all of them out. We're giving just enough that the sun can hit, the moisture can come down. All those seeds are going to start coming up. They're all going to start growing, which means all this here in a couple months is going to turn green. More food for the animals, no ticks, no pesticides. And it gives nitrogen, magnesium, and phosphate back to the ground for fertilization.